Hi, my boys. I had a meltdown again. Again. Oh, no. Meltdown. Oh, it's better than news. Yeah, I should just do news. No. Dang it. I don't know any of the... Anyways, I haven't listened to this in a long time. I don't even have that other one on. Crying. These tarot readers, uh, they're really good. Some of them are really, really good. But they're capped. They're capped on that. I'm alone, boys. I don't believe in the tarot readers. I'm against the tarot readers. Because they're making money. They're, I'm not a chosen one. Like, I don't understand this chosen one. Like, the ball's moving. Like, this ball is momentum of, women's rights when something's waking up with the wake of, what's happening with the celebrities, the Hollywood. People keep talking about energy and energy on these tarot cards. Yesterday was very difficult for me. I felt like I was taking my time. I felt good. Yesterday was the 24th. Today's the 25th, May 25th. Yesterday would have been the first year anniversary of me getting hit by the car. And I did go out and I went walking in the city of Westminster, and I'm like, this is so wrong. This is like, I don't want to be here. I'm not supposed to be here. How come I wasn't fucking dead last year? A whole fucking year I'm still doing this bullshit. So I'm walking around, I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Then they're like, we're all going dead. That's why they're getting buildings. That's why they're building, because they're waiting for the dead people to just expire, and they're able to make money. They're able to build whatever they can build, because family's not family anymore. Like, it's like my uncle George. They're like Georgie. And Georgie to me reminds me of It. When I go Georgie, they say it weird. Georgie, we're coming, Georgie. And I'm like, holy shit. And then my dad's like, some of our family is Hollywood. They made, like, Armstrong. Anything Armstrong is our family. That's what my dad was saying. It's from our ancestors. It goes back into that time. They go, Hollywood wouldn't become Hollywood if they didn't have cowboys and Indians. So that just pisses me off. So then Walt Disney just says, like, play the princess part. What princess, like, did you pick up on? And I'm like, fuck. So I went back into childhood mode, and I'm like, all right. I did like the fact that Jasmine, That's why Jasmine always comes up a lot. I'm like, why did it come up? Why did it come up? My brother Jesse, when he was little, he had a little like a friend named Jasmine, in preschool, and she even had like she was even Princess Jasmine for Halloween, and they had both a boa constrictor on their shoulder for Halloween, for school, and I think that was either the last time or the first. I don't. He got hit by the car, either right before that incident or that was his first Halloween, but I believe it was after. Before, I think it was before the accident, that was his last Halloween, something like that. But my brother was hit by the car. My mother did not want to take responsibility for being a mother. That's why her son got hit by the car. That's why we got molested. And I'm telling you, whenever she complained to the babysitter or whenever we complained to her, it was always our fault. And when we did complain, the babysitter would retaliate. Ugh. Bologna sandwiches, fuck that shit. It's nasty. Couldn't eat bologna sandwiches for a long time because of her. She would hack and cough. She'd smoke. She would put ashes in our food. She would drug us. She would make us sit in like cribs, and we're old, the high chairs, and we're old. She would take us on car rides, and it would be fucking hot in the car with the rolled up windows. She'd be going to the bank for hours. She would just take me alone sometimes, so I know she has to take others alone because she wasn't there babysitting us. She was off molesting other kids. So I know that my grandma and my grandpa had been doing the same thing. That's where my mom got it from, that it was okay to pimp us out like that. Disgusting. Ugh. Music. So yesterday was hard. Music comes up a lot. When Michael Jackson passed away, all of a sudden The Weeknd came out, and I was listening to a song, and I'm like, oh, it's Michael Jackson. I'm like, I thought they weren't gonna release any of his songs. I thought they were doing something like whatever it was, and I'm like, no, it's an influence, something like that. It was something that it was a song. It was confusing. Anyways, I remember where I was at, and it's crazy how I remember. I was I was in the back of the Westminster High School, by those houses back there, and that reminds me of Los Alamitos. And there's a street called Howard and Enterprise. And Howard and Enterprise reminds me of the street. Oh, I'm gonna forget the street name. Is it Nancy Lee? In Westminster, Homer Street. Oh my god! So now I have to go back. Now I don't even fucking remember that, and I was just there. So my mind, I have to go back. Anyways, it brings me back. There's a portal there. For me, there's a portal there that I created, that I did not know I created. But since I know I created it, I'm going back each time and I'm adding to it. I'm gonna like breadcrumbs. Oh, my friend. All teachers are pedophiles in this moment in time. Gavin Newsom is pimping them out. Gavin Newsom is paying these pedophiles to corrupt our kids. Gavin Newsom is the same thing as P. Diddy, just like Todd Spitzer is. Ford. Henry Ford don't like you. Like, I'm going to car dealerships. Oh, I used to go to car dealerships all the time with my dad because he would tell me like little hints and little tips. Um, he always compared the car dealerships like seagulls. The people like seagulls. Um, um, yeah, my mom is sabotaging me. My mom doesn't like the government, but she doesn't like me. So she's gonna destroy me. Like she don't like for instance, okay, people are like the camper right there. That camper right there has been parked there. She's bitching and complaining. It's 2 weeks. They don't need to be here. Blah blah blah. This. She's a fucking Karen. Is it bothering you? Yeah, it's bothering me. Why? Because it's right there, and I have to look at it. And all these other customers, and um. All right. Well, they have a home. What's? I don't understand. She wants to bitch and complain about every fucking goddamn thing. I'm like, well, the government making it fucking hard for people to live. And the city does that on purpose. So I have no help. I have no support. Um, and it's like whatever money I do have, where is it gonna go? I do hand out money. Like if I see somebody that is needing help, I will help them. Um, and then there's some people that really don't need my help, like in money wise, but they need help in like guidance. I'll help them. Leave me alone, type of thing, you know. Um, like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? All I have to do is like, to me, it's sad. I kind of like, a lot of these people have never been told like their good qualities and what they're good at. And all I say is, well, what kind of art do you like to do? And they're like, oh, I like to do this, I like to do that. I'm like, well, why don't you do that? Then they're like, oh, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time. Well, if you like it, then that would be like your self-care, it's your hobby. So use that to sell. Um, I'm I can't sell my stuff. As you can see, I get sabotaged every fucking time. My mom, my art's a piece of shit, this and that. No one's gonna buy it. And look at even these tarot readers, these tarot cards. Even a healer, I can't be a healer because these these tarot readers are gonna be like, the energy's off, low vibration. Because you don't believe in Jesus and God. Um, I'm talking to the universe. And I don't like what I see. I'm seeing something, I'm saying something, and I'm being ignored, I'm being silent, and the universe is like even pushing me harder. Like I'm living here another fucking goddamn year and I don't even want to be here, and I was crying last night because I was still fucking alive because I should have been fucking dead last year. I want to see my babies and I can't see my kids, and I'm going online and I'm seeing these fucking teachers like getting awards and these cops getting awards for being fucking lazy, for not even doing anything in Westminster. And Gavin Newsom is still working, and Todd Spitzer, like, the government's going to shit even more. Feels like a a comedy movie. It does. My mom's dressing like the keeper fucking elf. She keeps wobbling and wobbling. Can't stand it. It would be funny. Karma would be funny if she could just get locked up with my sister. My sister and my mom would not make it. See you boys in a bit. I'm gonna go walk around, bitch and complain and cry. See you boys.